You can ask anyone in my life, my hairstylist, my nail tech, I talk like this on a regular basis. But let me tell y'all something about intersectionality. When you're fat, you cannot be mean, you fat bitch. You're fat already. Slow your roll. You can be fat and funny, and you can be fat and nice and look like you give such good cuddles. Oh my God, you look like you give great hugs. Oh my God, you look so cuddly, you fat little teddy bear, you. And I knew if I opened the floodgates and I started reading bitches when I was fat, oh my God, I would have been on a stake and I would have been an angry, fat black woman, no Medea. And I would lose out on job opportunities. Because at the end of the day, this social media shit I do for y'all is to get to the money, and I don't like y'all. Period. I like the people that support and like me. But the rest of you ugly, dirty hoes in your fucking Section 8 housing apartments, sitting in your dirty, broken cars that need transmission replacements, talking about me, I hate you. And I always have, and I always will.
Fannita has always been pretty to me. When she made the comment about intersectionality and how she was unable to really talk her talk when she was a bigger girl, it did make me wonder, like, would you have been mean if you were small? Like, if you were not overweight, would you have always been this mean? Because I cut the real ugly parts of the video out and just left these 2 points. I often wonder, like, if people who aren't benefiting, quote unquote, from the isms, if they did, would they be nice about it? Because I've seen women who aren't necessarily society's standard for beauty have relative amounts of power and abuse that power, like however small that power is, whether it's in a workplace or whatever. Like, I've seen women who could have extended grace not extend it, and it always gave, this is the only little bit of power you have, the only little bit of privilege you have, and so this is your opportunity to stick it to people, and you do. And like, what are you like that because the world hasn't been kind to you? Or would you be like unkind if you had the space and opportunity to just treat people however, but because you know, according to Fannita, intersectionality, understand it, you're nice only because of that.
And y'all, if there's somebody I've forgotten about that's talked about me or made a video about me, any of these light-skinned, biracial, ugly bitches that you can't even tell is black, making 50 videos about me, tag them so I can make sure I have the lineup of all my enemies and I can start taking them out one by one.
In another world, based on their content, you would think Mecca and Fannita would be friends. They just give off like similar vibes in terms of just wanting to like live life, have a good time, you know. So it's crazy that she don't like Mecca. I went to look for all these videos because I had time that she said 50 videos that she made about her. There literally were none on her page outside of that one that she was taking up for her. So you'll see her Mecca's response in the next clip. It was very classy for the most part. Like, she did make one little comment about her being on rugs, but other than that.
If you didn't say my name, if you got to get in the comments and let motherfuckers hype you up, it's not a headshot, baby. It's not a headshot, baby. It's not a headshot, baby. Wait, we keep having applause. Sabrina's getting way too Sacramento, way too actually invested. Like, this is not the internet. That's the thing. I don't have no feelings towards you, Fannita, because I don't know you. This is
headshot.
I don't think enough about you to have a real emotional attachment to my feelings towards you. There are a few occasions where I have spoke up about you. First being the Tart situation, I was on your side. I actually, if you go back and look, said she's young, I don't know, you know, don't jump her, you know, yeah, it was a mistake, but y'all doing too much. And I said that in real life because we was in Mexico at the time.
You be on the internet.
Well, we be on vacation in real life, enjoying shit in real life. You feel me? The second time,
don't need a brand trip.
The second time was with the Raven shit and her cuck daddy over there. I assume, them your besties, you don't want to fuck the Disney checkup. And I said I wasn't on no beef with that. I don't give no ways about that. The third time was when I got on here and said, not everyone's meant to be thin. I'm not going to assume you're familiar with my actual business, how I make my actual money, because this TikTok shit is fun for me. I have a medical spa and we sell weight loss products. I do consultations. I myself was 100 pounds heavier at one point in time, and I was 50 pounds lighter than I am now. I was talking about my clients and what I do, and not everybody's meant to be thin. That was not about nobody in particular. I used myself as an example. I said my auntie told me I look like a crackhead. That was not nobody. People were adding you and saying your name in the comments, and since I see you clocked in with my videos and you can't wait to see, you will notice I didn't engage with any of them, because that was not the purpose of that video, and that was not my intention to make people say that at all. You're angry and you're spiraling, baby. You've been spiraling, yelling on this app for days. It's giving coke. The pupils are dilated. I really do wish you the best on all your endeavors. I hope you make all your money. I hope you make as much as Alex and all the white bitches in the world, girl. But you gonna have to get that chip off your motherfucking shoulder before you do so.
The comments in this comment section, I don't think Fannita is manic and spiraling. I think this is genuinely her personality, and it's unlikable. And instead of saying that she's unlikable, I think people are trying to excuse it by saying that she's manic. Versus I think because she lost all this weight, she feels entitled to act this way because people were assholes to her when she was fat. Number 2, as much as Fannita references being a fat, dark-skinned black woman and this weird hate for Mecca, I believe that she secretly wishes that she could look like Mecca. And I'm going to leave it at that.